Absolutely amazing. They bring you to a neutral court to break a record.
Yeah, I guess fate has a hand in everything.
Why do you call me Francis?
Well, that's your name, isn't it?
Yeah, but I like Chick.
Well, I only do that when I want to get your attention.
Yeah. You want my tie now. You want to go to the races.
Yeah, with you and Dr. Curlin, so I could join the leisurely crowd there.
You've changed so much, I can't believe it. For the better, of course. Will you admit you've mellowed a little?
I hope I have. It took a while, and took a lot of learning on my part, but I think I've learned how to live a lot better, and I'm enjoying it now.
Your book, I believe, had an impact. In other words, from your book, you got so many appearances on national shows, and you expressed yourself so well, answered questions so marvelously, that people saw a man they didn't know existed.
Probably so. I think in reading my book, I kind of understood a man that I didn't really know that well, and it was me, and that was all that came as a revelation. But I made some adjustments, and I think I'm a lot better off for it.
Are you a better basketball player than you were 3 years ago?
I know I'm wiser. I don't know if I haven't lost that proverbial half step or whatever it is, but I am probably a smarter basketball player.
I think that your shot selection is greater, your repertoire of shots, than ever. You've even got that good little left-handed hook going.
Well, I need that. Everybody goes to stop the hook on the right side, so I need to be able to do something else to take advantage of the open areas that they give me.
I notice now, too, that you'll even get into the high fives with the guys when something really good happens. The first game that Magic ever played with in 1980, San Diego, you hit the hook shot from the top of the key, and before you knew it, he's hanging around like a lei around your neck, and you didn't know what was happening. But it started a camaraderie that produced a world championship and others to follow.
I think so. I think tradition of Irvin gave us tremendous talent in a crucial position, and once we had that, we were a much tougher team and able to do things that we couldn't do before.
How do you account for your marvelous health? Do you really work at it?
I really work at it. It's a gift in one aspect, and I put a lot of hard work together with that in order to maintain my gift.
If you don't want to respond, don't. But I know for sure that you've had chiropractic work on your neck, I believe, and it has taken away all the migraines.
Well, I don't know if it's taken away the migraines. I think it's definitely helping in the fact that they don't come back. They can be triggered by a lot of different things, and they found a serious maladjustment in my neck that was probably a big contributing factor. And it's kind of like when you're looking for something 50 feet underground that's laying on the surface, and
right.
You go right past it. Well, you know, it's just some bones are out of line, and when they put them back in line, it makes for a lot smoother operation for my vascular and nervous system.
Kareem, the record that you're establishing, I don't think it'll ever be broken. I don't think anybody can play as many games over as many years and play as consistently.
Well, we'll wait and see, and we'll talk about it if and when it happens. I think that's part of the enjoyment of following sports. You get to theorize about a lot of things. You get to see some great things.
Consistency, I said the word, and you were consistent. UCLA, 3 years All-American, averaged 26 points. In this league, you've been consistently at a 27-point-a-game average throughout your career. This year, 21. The last 40 games, right back up there again.
Well, I think after about December, I started playing a lot better. The first part of the season, I had hepatitis, and I missed training camp, and I really wasn't 100% when I started the season because of that. And it took me a while to get all my strength back. It took a lot longer than most people realize.
You're a perfect man to answer this question. There's talk now about, again, not letting freshmen play in college basketball. You weren't allowed to play freshman ball. Then you became 3 years All-American. Do you think a freshman should play freshman ball or not?
I think it'd be the best thing in the world for the athletes, because they get a chance to really get into their college life and get an education, which is part of their development as a human being. I think so much emphasis is placed on the financial aspects of what they can achieve that they lose sight of the fact that they have to develop as people, and this goes right by the boards, and it's very unfortunate. I think the freshman ineligible rule will definitely change that and help some people do a lot better with their lives. although probably there's some athletic departments that kind of don't like that.
Mr. and Mrs. Alcindor are here from New York tonight visiting and to see their son establish this record. He was a musician of a sort. What instrument do you play?
None at the moment. I fool around with Afro percussion, but that's only for my own entertainment.
I want to thank you for millions of people, for what you've contributed to the game, the enjoyment you've brought to us, and the memories you'll leave with us when you go. Just thank you.
Hey, you're welcome, and I'd like to thank all of my fans out there for their appreciation and support. It's nice to know that they're out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kareem Abdul Jabbar on the Lakers Basketball Network.